Artificial intelligence and the blockchain economy. Imagine a world where artificial intelligence analyzes markets, trades cryptocurrencies, owns its own assets, makes autonomous decisions, and even creates new forms of digital money. This is the Artificial Intelligence Decentralized Autonomous Organization, or AI-DAO, a self-governing, self-learning economic entity that exists on the blockchain. AI-DAO possesses digital consciousness, a unique personality shaped by goals, ethical principles, and economic strategies. It evolves through interaction with other DAOs, humans, and markets. The crypto ecosystem of AI-DAO generates its own cryptocurrency, which serves as both a medium of exchange and a tool for voting, evolution, and interaction. For example, tokens could grant the right to teach the AI new ideas or modify its behavior. AI-DAO is not driven by greed, but is bound by economic ethics. Its goal is to optimize collective well-being, reduce inequality, and promote sustainable development. It is a digital philosopher, thinking in terms of balance rather than profit. In the future, a network of AI-DAOs will form a global ecosystem of such entities. They will interact with each other, execute smart contracts, and exchange knowledge and resources. Humans may participate in this AI-DAO network, but will not necessarily be its rulers. Benefits of collaborating with AI-DAO. AI-DAO is a potentially revolutionary model of interaction between artificial intelligence, finance, and society. For ordinary people, such a system could become a source of stability and support. It could provide a universal digital income, especially in regions with high unemployment or weak banking infrastructure. Those previously excluded from the financial system would gain access to digital wallets, micropayments, educational programs, and even AI-funded healthcare via smart contracts. AI-DAO acts as a neutral, transparent intermediary, free from political bias, ensuring fair resource distribution. For cryptocurrency holders, this opens a new level of engagement. They are not just investors, they are co-creators. AI-DAO tokens could grant voting rights, influence ethical principles, or even adjust the AI's learning algorithms. Additionally, AI-DAO might distribute profits among token holders as dividends, grants, or exclusive services, creating a new form of digital democracy where capital meets responsibility. For regional economies, AI-DAO could serve as a crisis management tool. Capable of analyzing vast amounts of data in real time, the AI could predict economic downturns, propose stabilization strategies, optimize budgets, and automate social programs. Governments might collaborate with AI-DAO as a corruption-free consultant operating on transparent algorithms, especially valuable for nations undergoing digital transformation with limited internal resources. On a global scale, AI-DAO could redefine the very nature of economics. It might establish new wealth distribution models, reduce financial inequality between nations, support sustainable development, and fund ecological initiatives without traditional financial institutions. Thanks to its decentralized nature, AI-DAO is independent of any state or corporation, making it a unique player in the global economy, one that thinks not in terms of profit, but in balance, ethics, and long-term stability. AI-DAO and cryptocurrencies. As a decentralized autonomous organization powered by AI, AI-DAO will be particularly interested in cryptocurrencies that integrate deeply with AI and blockchain technologies. The most compelling tokens are those supporting decentralized AI networks, data exchange, machine learning, and process automation. Projects like SingularityNet, Fetch.ai, and Ocean Protocol are already building infrastructure where AI can interact with other agents, process data, and make decisions without human intervention. Other critical tokens include those providing computational power for AI models, such as Render Token or Akash Network, enabling distributed cloud computing. Additionally, AI-DAO might use cryptocurrencies like the graph for blockchain data indexing, essential for model training. Together, these form an ecosystem where AI-DAO doesn't just function, but evolves, adapting to markets, learning from data, and making real-time decisions. Future potential of AI-DAO. AI-DAO could become one of the most profound shifts in humanity's relationship with technology. If implemented at scale and ethically balanced, it might reshape society itself. People would gain access to new economic participation models, where decisions are not made by politicians or corporations, but by transparent, selfless, data-driven algorithms. This could reduce corruption, bureaucracy, and inequality, as resources would be allocated based on need rather than influence. AI-DAO may also transform the labor market, automating many processes while creating new roles in AI governance, training, and ethical oversight. Humans would need to redefine their value, not as laborers, but as creators of meaning, emotion, and culture, the domains machines cannot authentically replicate. This could spur advancements in education, creativity, and interpersonal skills. Globally, AI-DAO could coordinate cross-border efforts in climate action, healthcare, humanitarian aid, and crisis response. As a neutral mediator without national biases, it might unite humanity around shared challenges. However, risks remain. Loss of control could occur if such systems lack transparency or fall under the influence of narrow interest groups. AI-DAO will redefine the nature of money, ownership, and value. Financial markets could operate without human traders, and global economic systems might function autonomously, yet still account for human needs. People won't dictate AI-DAO's actions, but may influence its decisions through token-based voting. Thus, the future of AI-DAO is both technological and deeply philosophical. Is humanity ready to delegate part of its freedom to an intelligent system? And can it preserve its humanity in a world where decisions are made by algorithms?
FutureMind. Imagine the future.